When the next crisis hits, the elites are planning to freeze the financial system, and they'll replace it with a new system, one not based on the US dollar. When that happens, we'll wake up to a very strange and disturbing new reality.
And for our viewers that are watching today, what might their reality look like that morning? How does this manifest?
First, they'll have gone to bed knowing that a massive financial crisis was underway. But when they wake up, they'll find it has worsened and the contagion has spread worldwide. When they go to withdraw money, their ATM will say closed temporarily. When they go to sell stocks, their account will say transaction not available. When they go to their local business, that business will only accept cash if it's open. As citizens realize they're being barred from their money, riots will erupt. It's going to get really bad really quickly.
How would such a freeze actually work? And wouldn't that be highly illegal?
Well, it wouldn't be illegal technically because they've been quietly laying the groundwork for years. They've rigged the financial laws, changed the rules of the game to allow this to happen. The stage is set. They have the levers in place. The lights are positioned. Now someone just needs to flick a switch and they'll impose Ice 9 rapidly.
I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, and much respect to the brothers pushing this word in the four winds of the earth. And shalom to you few sincere sisters out there as well. It's Brother Ariel coming at you with another lesson here. And this is something that we all know ultimately is going to come, where one day we wake up and paper currency will be no more, and that's fastly approaching. And bring some scriptures out on that. There's Isaiah 32. I'm gonna start at 5, because this chapter right here is talking about America. And it says, the vile person shall be no more called liberal, nor the churl said to be bountiful. For the vile person will speak villainy, and his heart will work iniquity, to practice hypocrisy, and to utter error against the Lord, to make empty the soul of the hungry, and he will cause the drink of the thirsty to fail. It says, the instruments also of the churl are evil, and he deviseth wicked devices to destroy the poor. Okay, also going into Esau, Edom, with lying words, even when the needy speaketh right. But the liberal deviseth liberal things, and by liberal things shall he stand. Right? I'm going to go into 12 and 13. It says, they shall lament for the teats, and for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. Right? All of these so-called programs that people benefit from are going to be taken away as well. So that fruitful vine is about to wither away and die, man. Okay, and these people out here are definitely going to be crying for all of these benefits, even a job. All these things are going to be taken away, man. Once that money is taken away and they do that reset, no one's going to be able to work. No one's going to be able to feed their families. You got all these migrants out here. A lot of them are, or some of them are Israelites, but a lot of them, are heathens. That's gonna, all that is just adding fuel to the fire. This civil war is definitely about to pop off soon. And it says, upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city. Okay? So this place is pretty much ready to be taken out, man. This place is going down every day, more and more, man. And what that dude was talking about in the video, as far as the Ice 9, right? It symbolizes, it says in a way, it says Ice 9 represents more than the atomic bomb. It represents an unchecked use of technology where humanity is harmed rather than help. Okay, and that's going into the transhumanism, all their robotics, all their technology, ultimately, talking about those, those nuclear missiles, but most definitely going into one of the prophecies that we're awaiting, which is the MOTB. Okay, an unchecked use of technology where humanity is harmed rather than helped. Okay, so I'm going to Revelation 13 real quick. Let's get Rev 13, and then I'll go to Rev 14. And I'll start at 15. And it says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. You know, we coming into this time. The famine of the word is coming. I got a little article on that too. I just wanted to read a little bit of that because that's coming as well, man. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. Okay? And this is part of that technology that is going to harm humanity, because those that take it will ultimately be destroyed, man. Let me go into that real quick. Revelation 14, let's read 8 through 10. And it said, and there followed another angel, saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city. Right? And this is talking about when the destruction happens, when this place is taken out by thermonuclear missiles. It says, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image and receive his mark. That's how you worship the beast, man. Okay, receiving that mark, that MOTB, that RFID microchip, okay, which is part of the technology that's definitely going to harm humanity, man. Okay, that's spoken of in the Ice 9 and what it symbolizes. It says, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the heavenly Father, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Okay, so those who choose or those who the heavenly Father puts his spirit on, rather to take that mark, okay, will be destroyed, man. Okay, because at the end of the day, man's goings are of the Lord. How then can a man understand his own way? Okay, so that's a big part of what this Ice 9 is going into, man. So they definitely about to cut off this paper currency, man. Let me go. Let's get back into that Isaiah 24. Go to Isaiah 24 real quick. Isaiah 24. Start at 4. It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away, the world languish and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Therefore hath the curse devoured the earth, and they that dwell therein are desolate. Therefore the inhabitants of the earth are burned, and few men left. It says, the new wine mourneth, the vine langueth, and the merry-hearted do sigh. It says, the mirth of tabrets cease, the noise of them that rejoice endeth, and the joy of the harp cease. They shall not drink wine with a song, and strong drink shall be bitter to them that drink it. It says, the city of confusion is broken down, and every house is shut up, that no man may come in. And there is a crying for wine in the streets, and all the joy is darkened. The mirth of the land is gone, and the city is left desolation, and the gate is smitten with destruction. Okay? And that's the time that we getting ready to come into, man. You know, all this mirth that people exhibit out here in these streets is about to be taken away, man. You know, ain't nobody gonna be smiling out here soon come, man. Ain't gonna be no more laughter, no more, partying. That spirit is gonna be done away with, man. People are gonna be mourning out here. People are gonna be more worried about what their next meal is gonna be than, what they're gonna do on the weekend. What we doing on Friday and Saturday. Ain't nobody gonna be worried about that. Everybody's gonna be on survival mode, man. That's what's coming, man. That's what's coming down the road, man. That's definitely what's about to come, and this is what this devil has planned, and this is what he's going to do. He's going to take away the money. He's already, trying to take away the food now, man. Another chicken plant just got blown up, man, the other day. So that famine is coming. There's not going to be any money. And it's about to be all out chaos out here, man. It's about to go down. It's definitely about to go down. Yeah, so I got this from the brother Shawab. Shalom, brother. Hope all is well with you. And it's a little article where it says the radical Hebrew Israelites. It says since the late 1960s, 68, 69 to be exact, the radical Hebrew Israelites ideology splintered to form increasingly anti-Semitic, anti-white, okay, which is bullshit because we are of Shem, okay, we are Shemitic, all right, they not Semitic, we are of Shem, okay, and it's not about color, it's not about being anti-white, we are anti-Edomites. There's a difference. There's plenty of Israelites that look like so-called white people, man. And yeah, we are anti-alphabet people, okay? Because if the Lord ain't with it, we ain't with it neither. It says xenophobic and misogynistic sect of groups who preach they and only they are the true Israelites of the Bible and perpetuate the anti-Semitic belief that so-called Jews have stolen their identity and birthright, which you didn't steal our birthright, okay? But you did steal our identity. That you did do because you have the whole world believing that you are us and you are not, okay? And it says, of course, it talks about, who we are and so-called Hispanics, blacks, and Native Americans, okay? Where's my point? It says, for most of the Hebrew Israelite community, the similarity is a source of empowerment and not a cause for condemnation. It says, for radical Hebrew Israelite groups, however, the similarities are used as a foundation to their anti-Semitic beliefs. Radical Hebrew Israelites appropriate biblical Jewish heritage to claim an exclusive identity as the true chosen people of the Heavenly Father and decry Jews as the imposters and thieves. These groups seek a divine form of dominance rather than equity by declaring superiority over all nations in biblical terms for other races and ethnicity, and strict adherence to biblical literalism to legitimize their ideology. And they spread their beliefs through street preaching, often verbally harassing, and provoking and shaming any non-Israelite and those of their own community who don't follow their beliefs. And you don't see anyone in GMS doing these things, man. This is why these other camps are necessary evils, because these are the things that they do. Speaking, over the microphone, talking shit, And it says, and those of their own community who don't follow their beliefs. This can be harmful to the alphabet people of color within their communities, especially black, lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgender individuals. And radical Hebrew Israelites have a definite abhorrence of relationships between Israelites and Caucasian people as they relate them to the devil. Not only does this ideology further marginalize members of their communities, but it also parallels toxic power structures. These anti-Semitic beliefs influenced the mainstream as well. In a 2020 episode of actor and comedian's podcast Cannon's Class, Cannon and his guest Professor Griff theorized that black people are the true Semitic people, and Cannon claimed Jews have taken our birthright. And what did he do after that? He went and sat with a rabbi and apologized, right? Neither Cannon or Griff are known to be members of any RHI group, a radical Hebrew Israelite group. This idea is at the core of radical Hebrew Israelites' belief. A shared view among the groups is their claim that Jews are actively working to steal the identity of the Hebrew Israelites by any means. And this is what's coming. I've seen a lot of brothers doing videos on this. The hate speech is going to be severely punished, man. A reading aloud from the Bible is hate speech, right? So yeah, the Heavenly Father's setting it up now where, we're going to be taken off of the streets. We're not going to be able to do videos anymore, man. This is why this is the time to try and get as much knowledge as you can, because this is about to be taken away. Let me get a couple of scriptures on that, and then I'm going to end it. Let's get started in Ezekiel real quick. Ezekiel 7:26. And it says, mischief shall come upon mischief, and rumor shall be upon rumor. Then shall they seek a vision of the prophet, but the law shall perish from the priest, and counsel from the ancients. Okay? And this time is fastly approaching, man. This is the famine of the word, man. This is why you should get it while you can. Get it while it's hot. Okay? Because soon it's about to be taken away. And when all hell is breaking loose out here, you people that didn't pay attention, that did not hearken to the word of the Heavenly Father are going to be out there scrambling, looking for the prophets to teach you, man. Okay? But it's not going to happen, man. The Lord says he's going to cleave our tongues to the roof of our mouths. Okay? That time is coming. Let's get Amos. The 8th chapter. Right? Amos 8:11 and 12. And it says, behold, the days come, saith the Lord power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing of the words of the Lord. Okay? And that article, what's being talked about lets us know that this time is near. A famine of hearing the word, man. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. This is why, we all preach that, you should try and learn as much as you can, because, let's just get it. What is that? Isaiah 33:6. Right? Because it says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. And that's what's going to keep you stable. Okay? The wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures. That's what's going to keep us all stable in this time when all hell breaks loose and this whole infrastructure is broken down. And everyone else around us is going to be bugging out. But because we have this wisdom and this knowledge, and we were blessed to have this wisdom and knowledge, we are going to be stable, while everyone else is going to be panicking. You know. So I just wanted to bring all of this information out. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying, and I want to say shalom to the next one.